Hey, today I'm doing a quick review on the Hollyland Solidcom SE Global that I'm wearing right now. So we've used headsets before, we've used the Eartec comms, we've used the Hollyland C1 comms, and we've been wanting a set for a while. Really ever since we rented some earlier this year, we were like, man, we really need these. And at $200 to $250 a headset, I just wasn't ready to spring for them just yet. And we had a job coming up and we're like, headsets would be super helpful. And I noticed that they just dropped the SEs, and I tried to dig in, do the research I could. And basically what I found out is it's the same system, it's just in a cheap plastic body. That is essentially the difference. And so I said, you know what, let's go ahead and grab a pair. So I actually ordered a pair of C1s and a set of the SEs. We never even opened the C1s because the SEs were so fantastic. We took them out on a job last week, put them into production again this week, and they have been solid. So anyway, quick review on these. So the price on these is just crazy. We picked up the 4-pack. That was a good fit for our team. It came in a little case. It comes with a charger with 6 bays on it. You can't even get the batteries yet for this. It's so new. The batteries are still like not even available. They all come in a little pouch, and let's show you how this works. So you get a master headset that's clearly marked master. It's also got an M on the side, and then the other headsets all have numbers on them and black bands. So it's real easy to know which one is the master band. Functionality, great, simple. The audio quality is great. They're lightweight. They're pretty comfortable to wear, and you can also put them around your neck. These, if you're not aware, have a USB-C plug on them, which you can plug an adapter into and plug regular like earbuds or something into. So you can wear them around your neck and wear earbuds, get this out of the way. And so you can have a lightweight version if you don't want to have them around your head. Or like in our case, this last week, we were doing a construction site, so we had hard hats on. So for the hard hat situation, we actually turned this backwards, put them like this, and did this. And so we kind of had it back here and the hard hat over the top, and it totally sucked. They kept falling off. It worked, it was okay, but that headset thing, if we would have had that adapter, that would have been fantastic. So definitely getting that for the future. But the range on these is supposed to be just as good as the C1s, and in our tests, as long as we were line of sight, we had no problems. I didn't go all the way to 1,000 feet, but we went pretty far, a couple hundred feet, no problems. We used this at a corporate shoot. We were at a plumbing company that had warehouses, and we were all over the place and never had a dropout. It was great. We did some car-to-car stuff, and there we did have some dropouts inside the car, from inside the other car. We were able to get probably 300 feet, and then it dropped, which is to be expected. You're not going to expect it to go very far in a car, but you can look up the specs of this thing, but point is they work great. They're lightweight, they're affordable, and we like it. The batteries did hold up. They did last all day, didn't have any issues. You can also charge by USB-C while you're wearing it, so you can just plug in a power pack. So that's fantastic. Lightweight, comfortable, adjustable. Build quality, definitely not the same as the C1s. That's where they get you on the price. It's flexible and it's got a little bit of range on it, but it's not as flexible and adjustable as the C1s or the C1 Pros are, but it has the features the C1 Pros have. So that's great. Noise cancellation is fantastic. You can talk, you can whisper, it's all good. You can see the boom goes both ways. It's got a good range of flexibility on it. The on-off switch has a nice, clearly marked and a positive click. When you do turn it on, the boom will show up, and it'll either be red or green depending on if you have your mute button clicked. So also if you click it down, see how it goes green. If you bring it up, it's red. And you can also, there's a mute button on the side you can also hit if you're 10-1 or something. There is also a volume up down on the side. So you get the master, and then you get the regular headsets, and they're just black. And they come pre-numbered with a little 3 on there. This one's got the M on there, so easy to know what's what when you grab them. And yeah, it's just super easy to operate. They work really well, so we're very pleased with them. Great addition for our crew. And yeah, just super happy. Obviously the batteries are really tiny. There's a little release button that you hit. Battery comes loose. And Look at these little baby batteries, so tiny. But they do last all day, and we haven't had any issues on our couple days of production we've put them into. Like we said, build quality definitely is not as robust. So that is something to know. If you want to sling them around, throw them around, these aren't the ones for you. But if you're going to take care of them, which I'm not good at taking care of gear, just ask Mike. So there's a good chance these are going to get broken in the next year. But hey, you know, we got them and it was a start. So these are great. We like them, and make sure they are turned off. Pop them back in the bag. We're good to go. They come with their own carry case, which is nice. So inside the carry case, they've got a little divider that separates the master headset from the rest of them, which makes it quick and easy. All the bags look the same, but a little colored gaff will fix that real fast. And yeah, pretty nice. Little mesh webbing here that keeps all the goodies up here. So yeah, pretty good little system and affordable. Comes in a nice little zipper case that is, you know, a semi-hard shell. So we can just toss this in the van and not be too worried about it, as long as we don't put anything on top of it. So fantastic little system. We're super happy with it, and we recommend it. If you are looking for something that is budget friendly, but good quality comms, because that's the other thing. Like when we were at NAB this year, we tested the Axoon comms that are still not out. But they were there for testing, and they sounded great. They were going to be cheaper than the C1s from Hollyland, so we were like, hey, this is great, let's try these. But they never actually came out, and Hollyland beat them to the punch with these plastic SEs that are even cheaper than the Axoons were going to be. So that's great. So sorry, Axoon, they missed the deal on that one. But same quality transmission that you get on the C1s, C1 Pros, same range. It's just kind of crazy. Same audio quality. In our experience of using the C1s, I'm like, I can't tell the difference. There probably is some little difference. People who regularly use the C1s, C1 Pros, maybe chime in if you know what the difference is. But in terms of just a solid, clear communication, it works. Solid Comms. I mean, that's a pretty simple name that kind of says it all. So they are Solid Comms, and we like them.